how did it go again the first time when you, how did you meet each other, find each other?
Yeah, the MySpace actually, I think.
We have to thank MySpace, which people are saying, is there any need for it anymore? And just can you think, if it wasn't there, we would never have met.
No, I don't think so, I had some records, I was DJing and I was playing some records and I was looking at the cover and I saw this name Laura Vane on the records and I was, wow, this is a great voice. If I could ever work with a singer like that, it would be great. And then I talked to the guy who made the record, Diesler, and he said, yeah, maybe we can work together with her. And so that whole idea of bringing her over to Holland, do a session and go into the studio and see what happened. First just for like a song or maybe 2 songs, and that became an album in a few months.
It was really a great start to how we are now, you know.
Yeah.
And they actually got in touch with me on MySpace a couple of years earlier to talking to Diesler.
Before that first...
I already sent her CDs by my other bands and tried to convince her that she should come over. And,
had to twist my arm.
But she was a bit too busy with herself.
Yeah, I was having a very difficult time, and I was very preoccupied with other things. But eventually we came together. So, but it was incredible. We had one gig which Ton he set up in order to have me over in the studio for a couple of days. He said, well, let's do a gig. You know, that will pay for the flight. It's how he fits. It's great. And then the next 2 days in the studio were just great. So we haven't really looked back since, have we? Just been writing and writing and writing and performing all over Europe, which has been fantastic.
And how's now? You both have different activities. How big a part of that is the Vipertones?
Yeah, it's quite. This is important for us.
This is it's a big part for me, definitely. I mean, we all do other projects, and we all have other things that we're wrapped up in, and we all write. And Phil has, you know, several, as he does. Like it seems every 3 months he has a new record coming out with someone new. And I've worked with the Streets in England, and we have a new single coming out. So we like to keep things going, but I think our primary focus is keeping this going and building and promoting it, and it's quite a demand on all of us, but it's a great ride.
And you think you will be able to keep doing those other things, or will we have to?
Oh well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Would you give it up for this?
I would give it up. Yeah.
And then shouldn't you move to the Netherlands?
I've got this question again. I should. It would make my life much easier in many respects. But I think when the time comes, which, you know, the way that it will present itself to me to make it obvious I should move will be when I'm spending 4 days here out of every 7. But at the moment, you know, still I go home for a period of time back to Brighton in the UK. If I was spending most of every week here, I think it would be stupid to live in England. But until that happens, till I get busier here, then I'll stay.